So the NBA Cup was won by Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. And honestly, the Milwaukee Bucks have been doing really, really well. And if you guys agree, subscribe. We're trying to hit 8,450 by the end of the day. If we can get 16 more subscribers, that'd be absolutely incredible. But we got to talk about it. We got to talk about the whole NBA Cup discourse and all of this stuff. Because I don't understand how, and this is like the whole thing is like, I genuinely think people hate LeBron so much they ruined the NBA Cup. And also LeBron also ruined the NBA Cup. They made fun of LeBron so much for celebrating last year that nobody cares anymore. That the players don't even really care anymore about winning it. Giannis does. So I'm so happy Giannis won. Everybody else is there, oh, we just want the money. Giannis basically said, I don't care about the money. Yeah, we can win some money for our like young players. I just want to win. And that's the big thing where it's like, this is now something else to win. This is something that teams can win. It's something that makes these games matter. And yeah, even if you're not. And for me, I think it's so important for teams maybe that aren't going to win championships. You've still got to go for this. Let's just say, in the NBA, I don't think there's a point in being the Atlanta Hawks. The NBA, literally, is a league where if you're not really good or really bad, there's no point. Or really young. You can either be really good, really bad, or really young. And there is actually no point even playing your games if you're not one of those. But now with the NBA Cup, at least there's something you can go for. Like the Heat are never winning an NBA championship. But at least they might try to win an NBA Cup. The Knicks are never winning a championship. No offense, Knicks fans. You might be able to try go and win a cup. The Hawks are never winning a championship. The Rockets, they're young, so they may be a bit different. The Pelicans are never going to win a championship. They got to the final. They got to the final of the West last year. So you're like, these games should matter. And I think the reason why the NBA Cup has failed is literally because of the media and Twitter. The media don't care about these games. And neither does Twitter. Like, the Bucks got bullied into not celebrating. The Bucks did not celebrate winning because, basically, NBA Twitter bullied them and bullied the Lakers so much last year for it. And I think if anyone other than LeBron had won last year, they wouldn't, it would have been seen as a big deal. But they just wanted to make fun of LeBron. And then LeBron this year, oh, I'm too cool for this. We actually don't care about the NBA Cup. And I'm like, man, you're not winning a title. You're not winning a title anyway. Your team sucks. You might as well care about the NBA Cup because it's your only chance of winning anything. And I think LeBron really, I'm really annoyed at what LeBron said and LeBron did because it's like, I don't understand why fans are like, the NBA needs to make more people care about the regular season. And the NBA put in something that last year made people care more about the regular season. And then this year, because they bullied LeBron so much for winning it, players stopped caring about the NBA Cup. These players cared last year. And it's very clear, if the fans don't care, the players aren't going to care. And if the players don't care, the fans don't care. It's a cycle. And there's nothing Adam Silver can do. People are like, oh, Adam Silver's the worst GM for putting in the NBA Cup. What do you want? What did you want him to do? Do nothing? Do nothing for the regular season? The regular season's terrible. Okay, let me try change it. Adam Silver's the worst GM in the league. Or the All-Star game sucks. The players don't care. Okay, let's try change the format. Oh, man. The format sucks. Let's just go back to East versus West. And Kevin Durant was saying, it was East versus West last year. He's talking about going back to something that it is. It's like, oh my God. It's like, imagine if they went back to 2-3-2 for the NBA Finals. If they went back to 2-3-2 and in 2025, and then next year in the NBA playoffs or in the NBA Finals, man, I mean, they should just go back to 2-3-2, shouldn't they? It's like, yes, that is what they are currently doing. Obviously, Adam Silver needed to change something in the All-Star game because it's been a disaster. He needed to change something in the regular season because it's been a disaster. And thank you, Giannis Antetokounmpo, for winning. The problem is that Giannis Antetokounmpo is one of the very few players that actually gives a damn about basketball in the NBA. And that's the maddest thing, is that when you hand... And by the way, I stand by this. You have to really care about basketball to make the NBA. But when you hand these kids, nobody knows how they're going to react if they got $50 million. Like, it doesn't even matter. I don't even know. Because, like, look, I'll upload 10, 12 videos today. I work every single day, no matter what. And I've done it on YouTube for the last, 8 years. I've worked every single day, nonstop. I've worked Christmases, I've worked birthdays, I work weekends every time. I missed one day in 5 years at one stage when I was doing 2K stuff. So, for me anyway, it's like if you handed me $50 million and I no longer had to care about this, or if you just someone sponsored this channel for $10 million and the thing is you have to upload 10 videos a week. I think I would just upload 10 videos a week. And the problem is that these players are getting paid 50, 60 million, and all they have to do to get that money is just show up to work. They have to just show up. They don't have to be good. They don't have to work hard. They don't have to care about the NBA championship. They don't even have to care about the NBA. They don't have to care about the NBA Cup. They don't have to care about the regular season. They don't have to care about the NBA championships. They're getting a $200 million contract. After taxes and agents' fees and everything, you're getting probably 90 million into your hands. After that, you're set up for life. And I mean, I think there's an inherent laziness that does come with that, especially with how young they're being paid. Like, Jordan didn't get paid until his mid-30s, like properly paid till his mid-30s. So obviously people are wondering like why players were hungrier back then, because you needed to have a 10-year long career because you were going to retire at 35. If you didn't last 10 years in the NBA, you had to go overseas to survive. Like, Mario Ellie was playing in Ireland trying to survive, and the guy went back to the NBA and hit the kiss of death shot for the Rockets. And that's the problem with all this, is that there's nothing Adam Silver can do. He's trying. And there's the players, in my opinion, there are very few players in the NBA that care about winning a championship. Very few. They just want to get their money. And the fact that there are very few players, the fact that that is true means even less are going to care about winning the NBA Cup. I think even with Giannis Antetokounmpo, one of the very few players that I will stand by cares about winning. Even when he's out here trying to talk about how winning is important to him, nobody gives a damn about the NBA Cup. And I think it could start and end with NBA Twitter. Like, I think if anyone other than LeBron James won and celebrated the NBA Cup, it would be seen as a big deal. But they just out of spite for LeBron James, the NBA Cup was dead on arrival. Even though we all remember last year, the NBA Cup was huge. We all enjoyed the courts, the novelty of it for like while it happened. But as soon as the celebration happened, it was done. That's when the NBA Cup died. It didn't die this year. It died when LeBron celebrations got memed into oblivion because, it's not cool to care about the NBA Cup anymore. And then LeBron this year, throwing all the dirt on the casket, making sure it can't ever get revived by this year doubling down and saying, I don't care. So yeah, I'll see you guys.